east of Shakota.
West of it, though.
What's that?
West of it?
West. I say east. East on 40, west of Shakota, 16 miles. Closing in on this this storm here. It's got a decent little hail core to it. So I know the action's a little limited, guys. So we're just giving you some beauty. Here, I'll even give you a little pano of what's going on around us. That's north towards Tulsa. Obviously the storm front and center, and then that's towards Texas down here. So beautiful day. It's still like almost 90 degrees. This is it is 90 degrees. Excuse me, check that. 90 degrees. So it's been a, I'm a fan of the heat. I love the heat. This is probably going to be the last 90 degree day. I could be wrong. I've said that a couple times and then it sneaks up on me. But we're about to be right under this thing here soon. So this view is going to be not as appeasing here, but then we're going to get right into the hail core. So get a nice little sample of what's going on. So it's just south of Muskogee. Interesting little sloppy mess there. So if you're in those towns, be ready for 60 to 70s and quarter to half size dollar, which is like an inch and a quarter, I believe. A little tired on this one. Caffeine. Get right back into this. I mean, at this rate, we're going to catch all those storms from the Arkansas border back. Just slice right through them all night. Oh, wow. Thank you, Haley. Both Haley and Joan, I want to just, again, say thank you so much. All of it, and again, the contributions go alongside the everything on my online store. 100% of the proceeds go towards helping victims. I was actually going to start getting real, transparent with, here, this is what we use, this is what we do, this is how the funds, and essentially what we did, like we did in Homa, we picked one family, we're just literally the tiniest of tiny. We're not the Red Cross or anything, but we picked one family and just went to work and helped. And Lisa Clark, we ended up, that one will always be near and dear to me because not only did we help her get her stuff underway, she's actually breaking ground on a new house and a weatherproof house that a company that saw my story. It was twofold. Both the state senator's wife that saw it immediately righted a wrong that had been done to her on her FEMA trailer, and then folks that oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'll have to go back and I know weather protection, full weather protection. I don't want to make it wrong. I'll go back.
Ultimate Homes.
Yeah, Ultimate Homes. Thank you. They reached out and they, through a long, vigorous task that they did. I want to be full transparent. I was a vehicle of a platform. At that point, they put it all in motion and have gotten the permits and are getting her weatherproof house. And it's going to be the first one they've done this. And then we're going to be working together down in Florida when I get down there and find the next folks to fall in line for that kind of help. So that is what we do, and that's what we will be doing. So when you contribute or buy any merch, that's where it all goes. So thank you guys. We're getting under this storm, so this is not going to be near. There's the top shooting up. It's been severe for a hot minute now, at least a half hour. I think it's gone through 2 cycles. YouTube, I can't even get you. That's the best I can get you there, guys. But we're gonna get right under this here shortly, and we'll see. Get a pulse. Look at that! Look at the rain curtain coming down right here. Wow! And the sun's hitting that.
Wow.
That is. I wonder if we'll get a rainbow out of that. Look at that. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Last night I thought, I don't know if it's a spirit or a sprite. I've never heard it verbally said, just typed out on Facebook and other various places, but it's the closest I think I've seen one. I don't know if you can see them, but there was a weird something above the storm at the dam last night over Call Lake. Hope you guys enjoyed that edit. I threw that together pretty quick. You know, we thought about making a play, sitting back and waiting on some of the HRRR models, but first off, I have a heck of a time waiting. And so to go sit and wait for an invisible storm that may or may not make it on radar.
What's up, Kinsey? Sweetie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I decided to just go with what was tangibly in the sky right now. And since everything was supposed to be a nocturnal event or an evening going into nocturnal, I figured we might as well make hay while there's sunshine. So here we are, heading towards Arkansas. That really wasn't in the plans, but now it is. So we're just going to freestyle. Cell phone coverage is better on this side of the state, so I do like that. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that's the updrafts Nate was talking about, or if that's, I don't know if that's the rain. And it's pink. It's really pink, and you guys, the cameras are not picking up the pink that it really is. It's probably just rain, just casting a weird fall multi-prism color on it that I'm not. But I can't. It looks like it could be dust, but there's just no dust there. You know, this isn't. We're not on the Choctaw side of this whole chase. Go red dirt. Love some red dirt. Still holding 60, still holding 15 miles an hour. Boy, it looks interesting on the camera though. I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to be right in this. I don't know. Yeah, just like back there. 91. Huh. Oh, we got him right up to it.
YouTube's like,
YouTube's still there. Facebook's gone. YouTube's still on. He rolled up. You'd be like, you lied to me. You said cell phone coverage is good.
Right. Well, when he said it, I was like, where are the trees?
Yeah, I might have flipped that one out. YouTube's still on there. Oh, and Facebook's back. You guys hung in there. Yep. I might have fibbed on the cell phone coverage. I thought it was okay. Typically, they put the major interstates with some decent coverage, but you know, you start heading towards Arkansas and just leave it at that. Just a crazy YouTube.
There's a little rainbow right there.
Oh, little rainbow action. And it's gone. And it's gone.
Try.
Came and run. Sorry, guys. Guess this might be fighting a cell phone battle. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're going right through this right now.
Yeah.
a good one to finish up.
Yeah.
Work's done. Oh, look at that rainbow up there. YouTube's got it. You guys see it?
Oh, wow.
Alright, turning it into some moisture. Decent little pour. A little bit of hail. A little bit of light hail. Well, it's a sloppy one. Ooh, water, high water. Bam, nice little spot. Bottom shot right through it. Oh, look at the winds coming off the back of this one. So we're probably getting right into the 60s. Could be 70s, 60s, 70s is what they're saying. We had a little bit of hail, but yeah, these people are all pulling over. It's okay. I don't blame them. Get that back tail wind, and man, that'll throw you. That'll kill you if you're not ready to take on the wiggle. We're gonna try to get. We might. I don't know. Moving. I'm not moving. Now. Oh, you can feel it. You can feel it getting. Man, it's an interesting one. These fall storms have a different. They flex different on you. So now we're in the heart of it. Oh, there's a little bit of hail. Man, it's picking the water off the ground though. Good. Everybody's pulling over on that side. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Let's close the sunroof. That might have been an 1.5 inch, 2 inch one right there. Look at this lake. Check this out. The water's getting pulled off. Woo! Severe warning. First one on the board. Oh, damn, big gust, big gust. Ooh, 2 hands sure locked in. Good grip. Oh, big lightning strike. Good. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, whoa! Woo, that was close! That was right next to us! Oh, man. I felt the concussion inside the car, like the whole outer frame. What's going on here?
something.
Now, whenever you see the leaves spin out like that, that was a monster strike. Oh, now we're cooking with juice. Damn, girl, that was a smasher. My eyes are still flash white. I don't know what that did on the camera. It might have been just behind us, high water coming up. This guy's braking heavily in front of us. Yeah, just glide. So as you see, it's definitely dangerous conditions out here. Man, look at that sun behind us, though. Beautiful. Right under a rainbow. I can't get you that shot, but that flash was a smasher. That's the first lightning we've seen, and that thing was a heavy positive strike, man. It rattled the car. Like I felt it in my feet. That's what's up. I seriously think that was like, oh, another one. Dang, it's always lightning. I'm worried about getting my head taken off. High water. Yeah. Alright, we're going to see a little reprieve. Look at that color. There's that blue in there. A really, like, darkish blue. Those are the strikes that feel a car's top right off, and they just find half a body, man. Those are no joke when they're like that. When they explode like that, man, it's like a missile. It's not some little dainty strike that you see on YouTube when a car gets hit, and they're just like, oh, I think we got hit. Those ones, Google it, man. They literally peel the whole lid, and you pretty much are dead inside. So, not a fan of those if I can avoid them. And that one was definitely close. That one was probably 100 feet away, just behind us. That motorcycle. Not sure about his decision on vehicle today, but he'll get through it. He's under the underpass. You worry more about other vehicles. So we're into this one. This is the first severe storm of the day. On the board with the NWS. We took a pretty good crack at hail too right before another strike. Man, just heavy CG. It is cloud to ground, no problem today. And I feel the wind. Oh, look at this maroon. All right. Heavy winds. Yep, hold tight, hold tight. I can feel the back end being pushed. Yeah. He's pulling over.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's
I'm out.
Yeah, you see his back end wash out too. We're in 60s, they're saying 60 to 70s. I'd open the window, but I don't feel like getting drenched. But the lightning is packing. Oh, gee, another one! Bam! That was right behind us. So you know how I say it's like an engine with a rudder? We are staying just right where that damn lightning is squeezing out of the cloud each time. But look at these purples. Man, these purples are just beautiful. Sun's going down. Shining right ahead, so we're going directly east, right into this bad boy. That was a moment back there. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna be real. I was thinking, oh man, it's always the stupid storms that, like a day where everybody was booing on it. That would be my luck. Wouldn't be getting sucked out of the stairwell on the roof, 7th story in the condo in Hurricane Ian. It'd be a run-of-the-mill, random severe storm on the way to Arkansas. God, another one, man. That one wasn't as close, but those strikes are just... I should probably just point the camera right where they're going down. Right there. That's beautiful, though. Beautiful.
What happened?
Oh, I dropped him. Sorry, guys. Alright, well, it was where they were coming at him. I don't want to spoil you of the nice hail core right there. Okay, back this way. Come on, autofocus. There we go. Oh, I definitely am wide awake now. I kind of started this chase off a little drowsy. Sleep schedule's off. I was up till 2:33 last night after running out to some little phantom. I thought it might go severe at the lake, so, but I knew the lightning would be cool regardless, and I don't need the NWS to tell me if it's going to be cool picture or not, so I just made a run on it.
That sun?
Yeah. Ooh, another nice strike right in front of us. Yeah, wow, just insane from that side to the other. Spectrum. It's kind of picking it up, but not nearly. Let's see if we... Heavy winds. I felt that. I felt the whole everything. The dashboard, the window. Everything flexed on that one. Can we turn north? I mean, I guess we could. Okay, so we got through that one. So now we're jumping up to the next one. You talking about the one up in Tahlequah? I mean, I guess. You guys want to go run up to Tahlequah? See what Nate has to say. Chat it up,
Wow.
Nate. Whoa. Look at that. Ooh, what? Is that hail fog? No, we didn't have any hail. Some weird fog. Weird fog, and oh, it just went down to 65 degrees. Whoa, we went from 90 to 65 in a matter of 2 miles. That's a jaunt, guys, to get over to Tahlequah. I mean, that storm will not be that storm by the time we get there. But I see what you're saying. See what you're saying. What's it moving? God, it just having a huge hail core. My goodness. My goodness. I mean, we were trying not to get a windshield tonight, but we were prepared to take one out. We were prepared. Look at this. This thing is just gorgeous. Just flexing.
Oh, wow.
Or YouTube hasn't had a new view in like an hour. Thank you guys for hanging in there, YouTube. Look at those purples, though. How do I rob you of that, you know? Okay, I mean, I can make a run on Tahlequah, but it's not a time machine I'm in here, guys. And I wish it was. Apparently. That's still on Tahlequah. I mean, I want to be there. I want to just... But let's just throw a little measuring stick on that and give you guys an idea. First off, cell phone coverage is just getting worse, not better. That's 35 miles away. Ooh, nice strike. As the crow flies. There is no direct route there. But that highway that goes 62, does stay right on the tracks of that cell. But the problem is I'd have to backtrack, and it's going to be dark, and that cell will be gone. So I'm going to opt out of that, but I'm keeping a wishful eye on it. But here's the deal, guys. I'm right here on this one now, and I have the one severe behind me. So at any time I can turn around on the one behind me that is severe. We just jumped ahead of it, and we can punch right back into it with the sunset. Ooh, another big strike right behind. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. Try to. You know what?
What?
Let's turn around the next exit. This is going to be an amazing sunset. Yeah, we're going to punch back into it.
Okay. I'm in.
Look behind you. I got the wheel. Look
No,
behind.
I can see it.
You can see that pink. That is insane.
Look at that.
Go punch right back into that and go take a pulse right at sunset. Let's see. Next. Another big strike. Gosh, they are landing. Okay. Next one's 5 miles away.
Okay.
So in 5 minutes we'll flip it around, go back on that, and then ooh. Another big strike, man. I have my friends texting me, go Seminoles, so I don't know what's going on. I've actually not watched any sports this year.
What about my game?
I know. I don't know what your game's doing. I know the Mariners were in the playoffs. I haven't watched any baseball. Wow, this lightning has just gotten juicy by the second here. So we're just going to stick with this, man. We're just going to go with this one. I'm not going to go radar hopping when I'm on one right here. So to give you guys Yeah, that system in that's right behind us now that we just punched through in Chitoa. Wait, was it? Shakota. That hail core's growing, so we're gonna go back into it and check it out. Hold tight here. We're gonna hit a turnabout. $1 mile till our turnaround. And then we're gonna get right into that hail core behind us, right in dark. Look at some of these colors. That's our road right there. There's nothing back. Oh, there's the storm. There's that one you were talking about, Nate.
Ooh, wow.
Way out by Woodward. Which, hey, man, I could have slept all day and then just ran over to the Panhandle. But we didn't. All right, so we're going to turn right back into what we just came in out of. And we're, ooh, big strike. Mostly cloud to cloud. Ooh, we are in the hot zone tonight. Look at that. Beautiful, though. It's hot. Nice strike there. Should be a decent little popper. Right at sunset, so it's going to have its last bolt of juice hitting the backside of that storm. Man, this is a definitely strong lightning tonight. That is the theme of this. That is the theme tonight. Strong lightning. Melt the car lightning. All right, so they're saying, what are we looking at in this core? We're gonna shoot another big strike. Man, these are just hell bent on getting in our personal space. What our scope has to say on size. Oh yeah, 1 inch, 15 knots, dead center, straight ahead. So as you can see, we're gonna go right through. Bam, bam, bam. Right in a row. Give you the same view of YouTube. There's us. This is us going. This is us going right into these. Well, you can see the draft. It's got some teeth tonight. I didn't have high. Oh, and they just threw a mesos discussion on it. All right. Well, ooh. 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 It's on my side. It's juicy on this side. That's a close strike right there. Came right. Yeah, another one. That one was cloud to cloud though. But we just had a nice close grounded strike right out of that spot. I don't know what the Seminoles have done. I've got 3 friends who forgot to shut my alerts off. So, shout out to the Seminoles. I wanted to swing through Tallahassee, but it just didn't happen. All right, so we're going to punch right back into this. Core number 1 coming up. Man, look at that. Just intense. Close strikes overhead. Nice cloud to cloud though. I don't mind when it's cloud to cloud. Alright, let's take a peek at radar. Wow, look at those colors. Wow, just a plethora of pinks and oranges. Social media is robbing you guys of a pretty picture tonight. I mean, you guys can see some of it, but we got 3 cores, right? That one behind us, this one right next to us, and that one coming up in front of us. So I'm trying to bring you guys all the action I can. Just a gorgeous night. rather large. It's gonna be sloshy for a minute, guys. Not a lot I can do about this. Just hold tight. We're just core punching back and forth now. We'll get through the backside of this and turn around and take a peek at it. Hey, who's the tire people?
Tom's tire.
Huh?
Tom's. Tom?
That's
Tom's tire.
Oh, hey, I want to shout out to Tom's Tires in Ponca City, Oklahoma. They hooked us up with the quick, cut us to the queue of the line, and got our new crushed tires on. So, shout out to those guys for jumping on it. Big thank you. See if you can't get you a tower getting hit here. Yeah, we blitzkrieged the tires and the oil. Posted a picture of the filter. It was fire out. That was bad. Woo! All right, this core has just grown massively here since we left it. Yes. So we're right on the outer edge of it, clearly with the rain. But they are stating it's got to 1.5 inches. All right, let's just slice right through the middle of this. You want to go take a precision hack at it? Do you? All right. Well, take this next exit. Actually, don't. No, do. I lied.
Okay.
I lied.
Alright.
Boom! That's why. We're gonna go get some. See if we can't touch some lightning here. All right, just take a right. And just right into the center of it. So we're gonna go right to the center of it. 1.25 inch hail. Lightning increasing. 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. As it cuts right over. I'm not even gonna try to say that town. Ooh, man. Just a spicy night on the lightning. It's spicy. It's got a mix of it. It's got, oh, you can feel that wind. Woo! Yeah. Get with it. Boom! Feel me. Dang! Just bringing the heat. Oh, wow. Heavy rain, heavy wind. All right, we're about to right in the center of this. Go ahead and go. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's dark.
straight?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Roll with it. Go straight for a while. I don't know. We're gonna run out of. I know, big strike over here. I don't know. We're gonna run out of pavement. So as soon as we do, although we got new tires, but
Yeah, we don't need to be.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna cut right through the middle of this. We're just gonna check it out. We really have no plan on this. There's some light hail.
Can't really see that well.
Yeah, vision.
That's fine.
Shakota, just outside of Shakota. Another close strike. Oh, heavy. Oh, watch out for this hill. It's flexing. And we got trees right above it. Another. All right, we're just gonna take a smashing here. Wait till it comes out of it, and we'll go jump right back into it. Oh, there's a hook on it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! It's just a tiny one. Oh, lost radar scope. Come on, come back. Yeah, it's not that pronounced, but it's got a little tail on it. We'll set up right on the tracks. Oh, we are on the tracks. All right, well, that's where we like to be. So, we won't be able to see it if it hits us. Big strike. Oh, no. That was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
It's little.
Oh, look for cows.
Oh, look at the cows. Look at the cows. Run, guys. I wonder where they'd run to. I want to go out and help them.
What do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, that was scared. Oh my god.
Blame them?
Oh my god, they're running around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something going on there. And we're going to know here in a second. This is going to smack us. So,
They're like,
they're going the other way. They're bugging out. Woo! That's a clacker. Getting bigger. I'm gonna say that's half inch, 3/4. That's not. That's P.
sounds big.
Sounds big. There I was, sitting in outside of Shakota. And there's a little tail growing. Check that out when it stops. Watch. Right there. Bam. I got wet. I'm cold. I got wet. I'm done. Clearing up. I mean, that would have us this is going to be old, so still severe, clearly. 2.5 inch. Woo! That's what it's calling. Damn, close strike. They said this is 2.5. Excuse me, 2.25, 2.25. My goodness, cut and read a tape measure. All right, so we're just gonna stick with this one. I was gonna rush us up back towards home and get us into that that cell that's probably gonna do nothing outside of Woodward. I don't know why I'm gonna do that. That was terrible thinking on my part. So we'll just stick with this one. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Woo. I know that one up in Tahlequah, people are. I can feel your guys' wish for that, but see, it's already. We wouldn't even be there yet, and it's already. It's half the hill it was. This one's over what that one was, and this is where patience is a virtue. And coming from me, that's saying something. So we were patient. This one went up to 2.25. We'll jump right back in this.
Oh,
whoa! I don't know, was it this live or the last one that had that strike to start it off?
I think it was this one. Gotta get all the leaves off the trees.
Oh, dang, these are just strikes right over us. Nope, and you're back. All right, we're going to jump back on the highway and get back with it. Ooh, look at that sunset, guys. That's all you guys. Look at that. Just a beautiful burnt rust. And then the storm right behind us that we just came out of with 2.25 inch hail and a heavy lightning. Oh, heavy. Had a little tail on it for just a second on radar. That's probably all changed. I haven't even got back to it. We would have, gosh dang, we would have stayed with it, but it just, that turned to gravel and red dirt real quick. And I'm not looking to get into red dirt real quick today. So
we've been there. And it's
we've been there.
fun.
And we'll be there again.
Oh, definitely.
Promise you, just not today. Keep going, wait, keep going, keep going.
Oh, east?
Yeah. Yeah, the storm's going that way.
Oh, I know, but it's over.
You know what?
What's that?
Go ahead. So we might even go down to that gas station and flip us around that way and let's stare at some lightning. It's only moving at 14 knots, so the second we get on the highway, we're going to pass right by it, and then they won't have a view for much. Hold on, guys. I'm going to give you a decent view here. We're going to stare at it. I tried it. Oh, is this? Okay, well, just flip it around. Go wide. Yeah. No, opposite. But that's all right. Total opposite. We'll get through it. All right. Ooh. I just did a crank. Yep. Perfect. All the way back. Right there. Right there. Turn in. Just a hair. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there. Thus, we stood still. And those who like to be away from the storm, trying to give everybody their slice of the pie tonight. And then this might be not as fun as it looks, but I'm going to try to give them a sunroof of the sunset. So sunset, storm. I know. All right.
No, it's fine.
A little bit of rain. So that's facing east on big strike. Nice cloud to cloud. Although it could have been grounded and it was just so far over there shrouded in rain. I think this is all cloud to cloud. So I have not answered a one question, so let's go back. Way too many. We are on 40 facing east, outside of Chakotah, like a few exits up. So that was another nice one. That was 2.25. Now it is 1.5, and it's thinning out. So we'll just sit and watch this storm, and then we'll make a decision on our future. I mean, you know, that one just sitting way up by the panhandle by itself. This looks fun.
That's a long ways away.
No, but I mean, it's gonna come back and like it's
Right.
it's heading towards
Right.
us, so we could catch it on the way home. All right, I'm gonna kill Facebook. Facebook, you're done. YouTube, you're still in the fight. Take it out of the car. Can you open the hatch?
Shakota.
Chakota. Like
God.
Dakota, Chakota. I need that. Anyways, guys, it's another run in fall in Oklahoma. Looking right around that nice big old lightning strike. It's not on me. Woo! I don't need that stress in my life. All right. Let's make some decisions. Do we stay with this? Still severe. This whole 35 more minutes, which probably should be. I mean, they're saying 60s a quarter. All right. We got this little guy right behind us trying to start up. Sorry, YouTube. Hold tight. That got blurry. Oh, we got one coming out of Ardmore. Right at us. It's probably going to take all night. But look at.
Wow.
It's got a decent little structure right in front of us. Almost too close for you guys to see it because it's too close. And the cameras don't zoom back anymore.
That was very intuitive.
Yeah, that was
God.
the intuitive level there was very low.
Wow.
It's just like this is very close. Oh, you don't want to hear.
What's that?
The Pokes found a way to lose.
Are you kidding me?
No, or somebody's complaining about it online. Oh, 43-40. And double overtime. Oh my gosh. You'll always remember this chase. Okay, let's go see what the Seminoles do because all my books. Oh, it's 7-7, guys. Hold your horses. Hey, that's cool though. Love their energy.
How did my Cowboys lose?
I know they were up 2 touchdowns at one point when
Oh
we started
my
this chase. They were
goodness.
up 2 touchdowns.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice strike. That strike's for you.
for me.
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
no problem. Ouch.
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean,
It's fine.
It's just a game.
Just football.
It's just football. I say that
It's
too.
just my formerly 5-0.
So I'll be saying
Pokes.
that when, yeah, they did their had to go.
And then
Okay.
Fine. Can't win them all.
Nope. Well, that was cool. I literally rolled the window down for all 4 seconds to enjoy that.
Are you serious?
Got it both.
Come on.
There.
You're worse than me.
I know. Well, we can go jump in this. It's just now it's dark, which I don't mind. I mean, if this thing goes Tor Warren on some crazy last middle of nowhere, we're with it. But it's crawling, and this freeway's. I mean, we can go 70 miles an hour, so we're virtually missing. I'm almost curious what this little one behind it's gonna do. It's moving at 21. And then the one in Woodward's actually aiming down towards Weatherford. So that was the one that Nate was wanting us to go make a run on that before we had a chat with him. We really didn't have a game plan today. I'm going to be honest. It was let's just head down to OKC and make a decision at sunset. And we got down there to see. And the Arkansas side of the storm lit up early too. Earlier than they had said, I believe. Maybe they changed that and I didn't catch it. But so we'll just get. This hail core is starting to. It's half inch, so maybe not. It just looks juicier on radar. So this one that's putting out all the lightning looks like it's died down. And they have a tendency to do that, throw out a lot of lightning on their way out the door. That one in Paradise, 7.5, moving at 20. They just put a TVS on this one? No. Okay. Let's just see what this does here. This storm on the other side of this little. Let's see, we got this one right behind us. That.
Should have sent me a thunderstorm warning.
What's that?
Jordan. A thunderstorm warning. I don't know where. Should say one more.
Oh, on this one? On here. That makes sense. It's 30, 35 minutes. That's usually where they start them at on the high end, typically. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and aim it some quarter turn. Yeah. I don't know what's behind it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. And then just stab. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Let's go. I can't tell. That was just a mess in Fort Smith. How far away are we from there? A couple hours is my guess.
I don't think we're that far.
No, you're right. We're not. It's taking forever to load. 54, 58 miles. Okay, so we could easily be there in less than an hour. I mean, there is just a titanic mess in Fort Smith. But, I mean, we're just going to be in rain. But it's just not yet. Moving at 29. That one is definitely moving. Interesting. These ones are crawling, and on the other side, and then we got one below us. That one below us is interesting. It's moving at 34. Both those are screaming, and then our stuff's just freewheel, freestyle, and yeah, just barely. What are we at? 14 knots on that one. That one's up to 20. It doesn't look like they're getting weaker though. What a conundrum. We could either go for a cell southeast of us, that's coming at us, a cell northwest of us, somewhat coming at us, way far away, or we stick with this giant blob of Arkansas mess, which is under a mesoscale, 1 inch. So the core is growing on this one in front of us. Oh, wait a minute. Did I click on the wrong one? What do you guys think? If I threw it to you guys, let's talk as a team. Everybody's on the same team tonight. Do we go for that cell that's at the way northeast? I mean, that's going to be hours and hours of a drive. I mean, we're talking hours. We could do it. But we're breaking off this joyous mess of lightning and whatever could come. Do we go for that cell that's down north or southeast of us in Ardmore that's heading our way? Oddly enough, the northwest cell and the southeast cell are both heading at us. Both of them isolated, both by themselves. Or do we stay with this mess that's right in front of us and we don't have to do any traveling? We have a highway. We have decent cell phone coverage. What do you guys think? Reaction. Somebody's going to be like, can we just stay right here, man?
Hey, man.
Okay, man. I really like your videos. Sometimes you talk too much. I mean, am I just guilty of not being able to sit still?
Always.
Is that what this is? Should we just sit right here and just see what these all do? I felt like we sat still for like, what, a half hour now?
It's been a minute, yeah.
Excuse me.
We got 2
Terrible
stays.
audio. Still recovering from the hurricane, but we're getting back there.
Your lung infection?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those hurricanes are not easy on the body. There's a lot of stuff in the water, a lot of stuff in the air. You got air conditioners broken, bleeding out, chemicals. Luckily, there wasn't a lot of chemical, I mean, on this one, we were in Louisiana, you could just taste it. You could just taste everything, all of them. Ooh, there we go. This one was on I mean, we just call it what it is. It was a tourist area with some upper scale. And so you don't get as much industrial. I was trying to say industry and then industrial all together. Came up blotched. Yeah, you don't get near. But you get all the home stuff. Insulation, asbestos, all the fuels are in the water. It's just a smorgasbord of fun. And by fun, I mean misery. All right, let's see what people at see. Mary, Mary's thinking on my wavelength. It's not the popular choice. Mary says go to Fort Smith. Although this is starting to ramp up a little in front of us. All right. I mean, we could literally just drive straight into this at any time. This storm is crawling at, it's up to 25, but still, that's, in 4 minutes, we'll be right through this storm, right into the heart of it. It's saying 1.5, 1.25. All right, let's jump on the highway. Let's go hit a 1.25. Let's go rattle the car. All right, we're going to go quarter punch it. You guys have sat long enough. Here we go. We'll get right into this. Feels like it's ramping up. Feels like the lightning's bulking up on us. A little bit of obstruction. Had me on my toes back on that second live. Okay, here we go. We're going to jump right into this. This core is just, but as the crow flies, let's throw a crow flies on it. Yeah, 3 miles in front of us. So 3 miles in front of us, we'll be right in the heart of this core. We've got 1.25 hail, 65 mile an hour winds, 70 mile an hour winds, excuse me. So lightning seems to be ramping back up. I know, Nate, I feel you. You want to be, he wants to be up there in Ardmore. But, buddy, that is entirely across the state. I know. It sucks when we can't warp speed across from one side to the other. If we could, guys, I'd go to all these storms. I would just literally just go pinball from one to the other. And whichever one finally goes tornado warned, there I'd be. But we don't get that luxury yet. Alright, so we should be right up into this one here momentarily. YouTube, there you go. So there's the core. Not the size of the dog, but the size of the dog and the fighting the dog. Yeah, you get the gist. It's a small storm that's going to breathe on us here. Not a lot to it. Still is severe though. So luckily it is just small. I'm guessing these are all winding down.
Thank you.
Do I sound like I am?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lose my energy. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gary, Gage, Sarah, Mary, White Contrary, Casey, Jordan, my sweetheart out in San Diego, Nicholas, James, Selena, of course, on the social media, Dottie, John. I can go on and on and on. Thank you guys. It's always fun to bring you along for the ride. So no, we just lost all rain. Interesting. Oh, that's definitely the winds just ramped up big time. Woo. Okay, 60 to 70s. Here we go. I'm gonna slice right through this core. We should be in and out of it in just a second. Yeah, bam, right next to it. It's all gonna be heavy winds right next to inflection. Oh, wait, you got this pretty much smooth sailing. Looks like the hill course is so tiny that it's not even over the highway. So, all right, we're gonna make another move. We're gonna take a look here. This Arkansas stuff might be done, or we head to Fort Smith. But, ooh, nice. Nice. Flash. All right, we're right next to the core, right next to the side of it. So, should get broadside with some decent wind here. It's got that truck rocking in front of us pretty good. Look at that. Wow. That truck took a nice little, it's too far for you guys to see. Oh, he was going over this tunnel. That's why, yeah. I was like, man, that was unusual for, I've seen enough trucks, but that makes sense. He went over that bridge and got hit with a nice side wind. Yeah, it's definitely picking up. I see lots of flashers, lots of people slowing down up here. Something might have happened. I'll be ready for a tip over. Yep. All right. So, in the event that there is, I'm going to kill the cameras if we're the first ones coming up on a scene. But it could just be some slowing through here. So if it does, that's going to be the reason the camera shut off. Or the cell phone coverage goes out. That can happen too. I think we're okay. I think we just had a lot of... I bet they got hit with a good gust. Yeah, nice. Yeah, there's hail down right there. There's a streak of hail. So we're in the hail right where it came through. It probably just sliced just enough. So all those guys got hit with some good wind right there and some hail. You know what?
What's up?
Take this exit coming up. Ooh, yeah, it's slippery. Yeah, decent little hail trail through here. And we've got some hail fog. So that's what you're seeing here. Yeah, they even put it on Google Maps. So we'll go ahead and jump right back into this hail core, and then we'll make some choices about life. But we're gonna go south on just outside of Warner, Oklahoma. We're gonna go south on 266 once we get there. The storm can be done by the time that we get there, but
I thought that exit was coming up pretty fast.
no, it's fine. And you know what? It's all right. We're not gonna bully our way through it. There's really nothing to gain right here. I've already been accused of being a weather bully before, so.
I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, I don't want to be a weather bully now. So that was 1.25 back there. Ooh, cool dinger. Ooh, another one. Okay, so this little plan of mine's gonna work. We're catching back up with the hail, one piece at a time. But we just inched our way. See next to it, so that's what you saw, is that little pink was the what went over the highway, so it barely caught it there. There you go, same for you, YouTube. See how it just barely caught the highway. So we're gonna turn up here in the year 2023 at this rate, and which is fine, we're being safe, and get right back in this hail core and see if this storm starts collecting and gathering itself. It's mildly isolated, starting to become, away from the mess in Fort Smith. And in my very brief but short time out here, I've seen this happen before. I've walked away from storms that were tiny and then became something bigger 38 miles later.
Interesting.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna turn right into this core here at the end of this. And just go straight down. Take a right when we get there. And it's a highway, so just stay on it. Okay, so we just got off 40 at Warner, Oklahoma. We're taking a right here on the 266 west or 2 south, whichever one is coming up on your maps. And we're gonna jump into this core here. Now it's a tiny one, but it's still laying down hail as you saw there on the highway. So here we go. Core punch right into this. 60s, 1.25 inch. A little bit of heavy water. Radar's out, so I don't got a new scan. Well, they're saying this is 1.5 inches coming up. Oh, there's definitely high winds. Yeah, that guy just... So we're in 60 to 70s. Go ahead and just coast for a second. We're going to be right in the center of this core in a second. No, I know radar's not. Come on, radar scope. My radar says it's up, that was 2 inches, but that was probably back there. All right, looks like it's just 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. Not seeing much debris on the road. The hail cores are slippery tonight though, and lots of lightning. Although we've kind of ramped down now. Well, right as I said, of course. Of course, but people are definitely pulled over. We had a little bit of high water, no flooding at this point, but pockets of high water. Said it. Still severe, still on the board with the NWS. I don't know how much longer because it's now I wasn't there. I'm still trying to figure it out. Nope, there they are. Everybody's back. All right, that was just 30 seconds. All right, it seemed to me this core has done everything it's going to do with the hail. Lightning is bad, or I need a new scan. Oh, we're ahead of it. Oh, okay. Well, let's find a spot to pull over and take a shot. All right. That's why it's so black and dark over here. Yeah. All right, well, I can get with that. Let's keep going. Still heavy winds though. Still, I can feel the car still pushed. Radar scope is temporarily out. Okay. My radar shows, but again, that's probably the old scan, so we're probably. Yeah, I think the cord is just to the left. I think we're on just the back to the side of it here. It's tough at night. Oh, okay. A little bolt of lightning would be nice, but the storm has said ixnay on that. All right. All right, let's turn around and go back to OKC. All right, we're gonna go meet that storm head on in OKC. It's gonna take a while, guys. We obviously got to backtrack to 40. So we punched out that one. That storm's dying. It's severe, but we're gonna go ahead and have a OK Corral showdown with OKC. So I'll bring you guys back live, or do you want to stay? Woohoo! Or do you want me just to stay? What do you want to do? You guys just want to take a car ride with us to OKC, or do you want me to shut it off? Because I used to pride myself on not wasting your time on anything that just wasn't going to bring you action, and we're going to clearly be driving away from the action. But I don't want to commit any more to these storms when we've got one in Ardmore and one in pretty much west of OKC, northwest. And we can hit the highway back and be back there in an hour and some change. I know Nathan's. She's back to Tootie off and is getting to retire here. So my dad's already been in retirement since COVID, and they're enjoying their golden years. So shout out to my pops out. Ooh, still got the wind. The lightning is so. This storm next to us is still doing its thing. It's just I'm not trying to commit to Arkansas. I guess I should have seen what tomorrow holds. I feel like now that OSU lost, I know.
Can we not talk about it?
Runs with sourfoot.
Okay.
It's okay. Woo, nice.
It's fine as long as the Chiefs win.
Yeah, the Chiefs don't win. This is gonna be a bad weekend for the natives. It's gonna be a whole.
Okay.
The hometown natives. Sorry. You know what I mean. I feel like I get a pass when I live amongst you all. You know what I mean? Like, no, Kyle. All right, let's take a look at the report for tomorrow. Maybe we do chase into Kansas. I know people that are ahead of me on this are just screaming. I can feel you. Nah, it's just Pecos Valley down to the marginal. Definitely not going all the way to the Texas-Mexican, or the U.S.-Mexican border, or the Texas-Mexican border.
No, thank you.
No, we'll pass on that one this time. All right, well, we're going to head back to OKC. We're going to have a showdown at the old corral. What do you guys want to do? You want to stay on? Want to go back and see? Yeah, that one's all slowing down. And it's heading away. It's heading the opposite way. And the other ones are heading right at us, so we're going to quit fighting it. Plus, my radar tech would just love for me to go after the storm, so I'm going to relent, get out of this mess. It's fun, though. Had a couple of close calls in there. Overall, though, the lightning was the main show on that one. Alright, so we're jumping on to 40 right here. 40 west. fighting McDonald's urges right now, just so you know. Cause I'm getting. Are you getting hungry?
No.
No. Should we got chicken sandwiches there?
Ew.
I know.
Who goes to McDonald's and gets chicken
Listen, I have to
sandwiches?
have chicken. You know the rules.
Okay, well, they're usually
Oh,
sausage.
and we're low on power. Low on power. Alright, well, we'll make a play on both. We'll bring you guys the action when it's there. Thank you for watching, following along. We'll be right back here in 2 and 2. Meaning less than 2 hours, less ish. Let's do a quick triangulation here.
It's about sign we're heading 30 from OKC.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay. 1:30?
Uh-huh.
Because it just said 1:12, but I've
It
also...
literally just passed the sign.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, that's why I was looking down. You were looking up. All right, so 1:30.
Which is what I need to be doing.
Right. It's a good thing you're looking up. And
yeah. I mean,
instead of down. All right. Well, Google says 1:12. That sign said 1:30.
Well, I mean,
who knows what? OKC's big. It could be measured to any side.
Right.
So,
it could be measured to the side.
nonetheless, that sounds like every bit of an hour and 40 odd some minutes. So I will flip this back. If it's severe, we're either going to make a run on the southern storm. Oh. No, we're not. That just lost its... Finally got an update. Oh, this one over... Yeah, boy howdy. The storm out in Elk City, Clinton, that thing's definitely growing in size. So that's the play. That thing's... For all those at home that have been ahead of me for 9 minutes. We're leaving the dying storm that was over there and heading there. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.